Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the WWE Survivor Series Predictions and Simulations Show, starring yours truly, Justin Zane, your WWE 2K16 World Champion, along with my two sweet, funny, hilarious, and handsome brother from the exact same mother.
Supreme. Whoop. There we go. We got the stud muffin in the camera. It's Bandana Bob, baby. I'm bandanaless. I got my Nazi haircut because I just got off of work, and we're cranking these out to you because Survivor Series weekend has officially started. Yo, tomorrow night we got NXT TakeOver,
and then
Toronto.
Where Shinsuke Nakamura will defend the NXT Championship against Samoa Joe, and former WWE Women's Champion Mickie James makes her return to try to win the NXT Women's title against Asuka. But all that's on NXT TakeOver, and we're focused now on Survivor Series, the 30th anniversary of Survivor Series. And we're continuing our predictions and simulations show with, once again, another prediction on one of the Survivor Series elimination matches, which we can't do on WWE 2K17. And this is the 5-on-5 women's division tag team match.
Yep. So the 5 strongest women from Raw and the 5 strongest women from SmackDown are facing off. On Team Raw, we have the Queen Charlotte, the Boss Sasha Banks, the Hugger Bayley, the Monster Nia Jax, and of course Miss Foxy herself, Alicia Fox.
And representing SmackDown is SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch, Carmella, the Princess of Staten Island. We have the woman who lets us feel the glow, Naomi. We have the feisty Alexa Bliss and team captain Nikki Bella.
Also at ringside will be Natalya coaching for Team SmackDown and possibly Dana Brooke as an alternate for Team Raw.
That's right. So, out of those teams, which team do you think has the best women in their division, and who do you predict is going to get the win?
Oh, man, even though I hate to say it, I gotta go with Team Raw on this one. Truly, Team Raw women's, you got Bayley, she's super strong. Charlotte, very strong. And Nia Jax is ridiculous. Did you see her spear the barricade and it just exploded on Raw? That was amazing. Or on SmackDown.
On SmackDown, yeah.
That was crazy.
Oh my God. Imagine what could have happened if one of the SmackDown women were bulldozed through that thing with Nia Jax in the way.
Yeah, it was a close one for Becky Lynch. But yeah, so who would your prediction be?
I pretty much am myself predicting Team Raw because of Nia Jax. She's the ace in the hole for Team Raw.
Sure is, buddy. Well, unfortunately, because WWE 2K17 sucks, we can't actually simulate this match. So we have yet another fantasy 6-woman elimination tag team match. And this theme for this one is the holder of the old women's division championship back before it was the Divas Championship. So we have 3 former women's champions from the Attitude Era before the Divas Championship started. And we have the 3 women who have held a women's championship in this new era since the brand split.
That's right. And we're about to get underway with Team Attitude Era women.
Uh-oh. We're on SmackDown.
Botch. Hold up. We kind of botched it here. Or was that just a bit of a glitch? That could have been a glitch.
I could have sworn I picked Survivor Series, but I must have picked SmackDown. We're not gonna edit this out though, because that's how we roll, man. Balls to the wall.
Yeah, we're all fine here. We're all fine here on Mo.
Yeah, we just some
maniacs of wrestling. But of course, the match we have coming up, Fantasy Elimination Survivor Series Tag Match, pitting pitting Attitude Era Women's Champions against the Women's Champions of today. We have Stephanie McMahon teaming up with Lita and Trish Stratus going up against Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch.
And that match will be coming to you next. Remember to check out the rest of our Survivor Series predictions videos
In the video section on my channel, or I'll put the links of them in the description below.
Whichever way works for you best. We about to get this match underway.
So, who's doing the ring announcing thing gig again today?
I think it's your turn first because I did the last one where I pretended to be Michael Buffer, remember?
Yeah. You did Tony Chimmel, didn't you?
I did do Tony Chimmel.
Dang it. Okay.
You should do what's her name?
Oh, you mean Cody
Lillian Garcia. Or Eden Styles? Or
yeah,
Randy
Eden Styles?
Can you do that?
Not really. Oh,
I
God.
couldn't imagine.
I'm gonna do the guy that used to ring announce for NXT that went Shinsuke Nakamura.
Okay. What? Why is it on SmackDown still? You saw it that time. I picked Survivor Series.
Hey, I made it a glitch. Maybe once it shows up here on SmackDown, if it's showing the SmackDown thing, then maybe we'll get into Survivor Series.
Here is another reason why WWE 2K17 is the drizzling shits.
Hang on. Hold up. Are we on?
So here we are at SmackDown.
SmackDown? Come on, this can't possibly be right.
You saw me pick Survivor Series, did you not?
Yeah, I know. What is going on? But hey,
maybe you can't have a women's elimination match at Survivor Series for some reason.
no, I'm pretty sure he could. But heck, this will have to work.
Let's just roll with it.
This contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's the Survivor Series Elimination Tag Team match. Introducing first, heading from North Carolina, Lita. And here is the Extreme Diva known as Lita.
Lita is Broken Neck Sisters with Nikki Bella, who will be the team captain of Team Survivor Series.
That's right.
And here comes the boss lady.
Next, her partner from Greenwich, Connecticut. She is the chief operating officer. Or wait, that's the old Triple H. Darn it. She's one of the principal. Botch. Yes, Botch. Sorry. She is one of the principal owners of the WWE, the $1 billion princess, Stephanie McMahon.
This is Stephanie McMahon's ring attire from WrestleMania 32, right?
Actually from SummerSlam when she faced Brie Bella.
Oh, okay.
And she's looking great in it, for sure.
Sure is, buddy. These ladies, man, were some of the pioneers for the women's revolution.
Oh, and their partner from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. She is 7-time women's champion and WWE Hall of Famer, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, man, one of her most famous rivalries was with Mickie James, who we'll be seeing tomorrow night at NXT TakeOver Toronto. I mean, those two women had probably one of the most epic women's rivalries in WWE history.
That's right. Trish Stratus' last match was against Lita at Unforgiven 2006, where she would win her record-setting 7th women's title. And there you have it, your Attitude Era women who held the championship. Now comes the team of current women who have held the title.
I wonder why they have the women's belt on her.
I don't know. Introducing their opponents representing Team NXT. First, from Brooklyn, New York, the boss, Sasha Banks.
Yeah, the women on this team are all former NXT alumni, but really what they are known for is the Divas Revolution.
That's right.
The three of these women came in during the Divas Revolution, which was actually the end of the Divas era, considering in the new era it is now the Women's Championship and no longer the Divas Championship. But these women actually owe Stephanie McMahon a debt of gratitude for launching the Divas Revolution and bringing all of this female talent to the main roster.
And the Divas Revolution is now known as the Women's Revolution. Next, from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City, she is the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
Man, Charlotte has got to be a future Hall of Famer for sure. I mean, this is one woman who really knows how to do her thing in the ring. She's one of the top heels of women's wrestlers for sure, man. Nobody's got more heat than Charlotte. She really does take after her father. I mean, she's box office.
That's right. Charlotte will be captaining the Raw Women's team this coming Sunday at Survivor Series. And let it be known that her and her father, Ric Flair, are writing a book which should be out in spring of 2017. And finally, from Dublin, Ireland, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Irish Last Kicker, Becky Lynch.
So it's important to note that in this simulation, Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks and Charlotte are teammates, but that will not be the case at Survivor Series this weekend, as Becky Lynch will be on the women's SmackDown team, and the other two will be on the women's Raw team.
That's right.
So this contest is about to get underway. There's no way that this could be more brutal than the last match we saw, or could it? What are you predicting will happen here?
Well, there's no doubt we're not going to see any blood during a women's match, but anyway, here we go. Lita starting it off with the boss, Sasha Banks.
I mean, there could be some blood in this match. As we saw earlier tonight, Maurice was on her period, and when women are together, they tend to have their periods sync up. So it could be that all these women are on their period tonight.
Well, that could be your way of seeing it. Ooh! And what a huge uppercut by Sasha Banks. Now Lita with a hair peel. Oof!
What a devastating move. Now shades of blue balls.
Now Lita with a tree stump submission hold, working on the leg of Sasha Banks.
Sasha can't give up now.
Ooh, and Sasha rolls Lita over, and here's Becky Lynch. Sasha Banks tagging in her rival Charlotte.
Sasha Banks and Charlotte probably had what will be known as one of the most important Hell in a Cell matches in WWE history. The very first ever women's Hell in a Cell and women's main event on a pay-per-view.
That's true. Charlotte and Sasha Banks fought hard, but Charlotte mainly gained the advantage of winning that match when she attacked Sasha Banks before the cell could come down.
Well, she's the dirtiest player in the game. That's just how it goes.
And she really does take up for her father. as Lita with a springboard senton off the apron.
It is kind of sad that we won't get to see Lita in in-ring competition ever again because of the surgically repaired neck. She's not allowed to compete anymore. But someday we may see Trish Stratus or Stephanie McMahon get back in the ring.
Yeah. Stephanie McMahon hasn't been in the ring since SummerSlam when she faced Brie Bella. And that would lead, and that moment led to the betrayal of the Bella twins when Nikki Bella knocked out her own sister.
Imagine if we could see this fight in real life. Stephanie McMahon and Charlotte.
Battle of the Queens. The Queen of Queens and the Queen of the Queen of North Carolina, Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte. Stephanie McMahon, Irish whip. Oh man. Oh man. Stephanie hit hard.
Charlotte's getting fired up.
Stephanie hit hard, but Charlotte hit harder with a flapjack. And now here comes SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch.
The Irish lass kicker is straight fire, and she will not be afraid to bring the heat in this match.
Becky Lynch missing the kick as Stephanie McMahon drags her in the middle of the ring with a bulldog. And now Stephanie McMahon tagging in one of her greatest rivals, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus makes a wild miss on Becky Lynch.
And Becky Lynch counters with a German
suplex with authority.
My God. What unbelievable strength by Becky Lynch. And Trish Stratus reverses with an elbow drop. Now stomps in the arm. Turns over Becky Lynch.
There's definitely something that could be said about the dangerousness of the team of Trish Stratus, Lita, and Stephanie McMahon. I mean, those are three grizzled veterans in women's wrestling. Not to take away from the accomplishments of Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte, but just one woman on that team has more experience than all three of those women combined.
That's true. Stephanie, Lita, and Trish are no strangers to each other. It was in fact Stephanie McMahon that beat Lita to win the women's to win her first and so far as I know only women's championship.
Sasha Banks is tagged back in. It's boss time.
It's boss time for Sasha Banks as she reversed Trish Stratus. But Trish Stratus counters back. An arm wrench into an arm breaker. Sasha Banks counters with an arm drag takedown. Now Trish Stratus, jawbreaker.
The savagery of these women is truly a sight to behold.
Sasha Banks counters with a jawbreaker.
There's not going to be a jaw left intact by the end of this thing.
Bulldog by Sasha Banks.
The face and the neck of Trish Stratus is taking so much punishment right now.
My God. Now Sasha Banks wailing away on Trish Stratus.
Wailing with haymaker after haymaker straight to Trish Stratus' head. You gotta imagine that she may end up with a concussion at some point.
And now here's Charlotte, but she's caught by Trish with a snap suplex.
Trish Stratus has got to do what she can to get a moment's repose. I think she should go tag in one of her partners.
Oh wait, Trish Stratus was looking to take off the turnbuckle cover, but Charlotte stopped her with a German suplex.
Now, there are disqualifications in these elimination tag team matches, so she definitely doesn't want to tamper with the ring or the equipment because that could lead to a disqualification.
That is right. Now Trish Stratus. Ooh, huge counter by Becky Lynch. Now Becky Lynch.
The Beck-Sploder.
The Beck-Sploder suplex.
Surely she's setting up for the disarmor. Trish Stratus should have gotten out
another
of
Beck-Sploder.
dodge when she had the chance.
A double Beck-Sploder to Trish Stratus.
Becky Lynch is going for a pin.
Could Trish Stratus be the first to be eliminated here? Kick out by Trish.
The teammates were definitely helping.
Oh, man. Drop kick. Missed. Snap suplex by Trish Stratus.
Depositing Becky Lynch right on her backside.
Now Trish Stratus with a drop kick to the back.
You know that's painful.
Trish Stratus trying to get the crowd behind her. Shot to the back. And now a neck breaker on Becky Lynch.
Oh, the back of the head driven directly into the mat.
Trish Stratus setting it up. Oh, she missed.
I can't believe this.
Oh, she got it that time. Chick kick. Trish Stratus got the chick kick. Into the cover on Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch kicks out.
You can't help but think that there just wasn't as much power in that second chick kick as there was in that first one.
My God. Trish Stratus was just too far away to hit the first shot. But Trish Stratus moved in and got it. But now Trish Stratus into a Hurricanrana. Trish Stratus needs to tag herself out. And she does, to try to get some stamina back in her system.
Could Lita and Trish be going for a double team here?
Maybe.
Nope, it looks like Lita's going for a pin.
Lita's going for the cover here. But Becky Lynch quickly kicks out.
This ring is erupted into chaos.
We got a cat fight going on here. Now Lita, Irish whip into the corner. Trish Stratus with a foot choke on Becky Lynch, and she's not the legal person in the match.
The referee is doing absolutely nothing about this.
Trish Stratus has got a count of 5 to get out of the ring, or else she's disqualified for the match. Now Lita on the second rope with a senton.
Shades of Matt Hardy
And Jeff Hardy. Ooh. Becky Lynch. Russian leg sweep.
Surely everyone knows the twisted history between the Hardy brothers and Lita.
That's right. They've been known as Team Extreme.
Lita being one of the pioneers of women's hardcore wrestling in the WWE.
That's right.
And even though she never actually fought in a Hell in a Cell match, she did appear in a Hell in a Cell on many occasions.
That's true. Now Becky Lynch setting up Lita. Disarmer! Disarmer!
The disarmer's locked in.
What?
She's trying to tear Lita's arm off.
Oh, but Stephanie breaks it up and takes down Charlotte.
The veteran instincts of Team Attitude Era.
My God, this is unbelievable. Now Becky Lynch turning around Lita. Becky Lynch. Irish whip into Trish.
Irish whip into Trish Stratus.
Becky Lynch kicked down by...
She caught every last ounce of that drop kick.
And now
Sasha Banks needs to get out of the ring. She's looking to get herself eliminated.
Charlotte working on Lita now. Into the Tree of Woe. What is Charlotte going to do here?
More like the Tree of Woo!
Foot choked by Charlotte. And now Charlotte floating to the crowd.
Oh, she's softening up the back and the legs. Probably looking to set up her devastating finishing move.
The figure 8. It's a figure 4. Bridged up. Spear!
Spear!
Charlotte hit
delivered with extreme authority.
Charlotte hit the spear. Oh, but Lita rolls out of the ring.
Lita needed to catch her wind, but she comes right back into those classic Ric Flair knife-edge chops to the chest.
And now Charlotte going for the cover. Charlotte quickly getting kicked out of by Lita.
The heart and determination of Lita to stay in this match.
Becky Lynch took down Trish Stratus.
Oh, and off the distraction by Becky Lynch.
Backpack stunner.
The backpack stunner delivered with authority to the former women's champion, to the current women's champion.
And now Charlotte.
The figure 4 is in. Will she go for the bridge?
She's going.
She's doing it.
Figure eight.
Figure eight's locked in. How much longer can Lita hold out?
Can Lita hold on?
Trish Stratus is coming in.
Lita better tap her out. She's gonna break her legs.
McMahon.
Oh, Stephanie McMahon breaks it up.
Stephanie McMahon was able to drop the hammer fist onto the knee of Charlotte in the nick of time, and Charlotte's very unhappy.
Charlotte kicks down Stephanie, and now Charlotte going for the cover on Lita. Kick out at 1.5 by Lita.
You gotta wonder how much more punishment can Lita endure?
Well, I know she can't possibly.
A dragon screw takedown.
Now Lita, same trick, Charlotte up, elbow.
Oh, the elbow to the jaw.
And now Lita lifting up Charlotte for a power bomb. Now
Lita's
Lita
going up high.
Oh no, she missed it.
Nothing in the pool.
Lita was going for a finishing moonsault, but gets speared in the process.
A savage spear has been delivered. You gotta think that Lita's out cold after that.
Covered by Charlotte. And Lita kicks out.
Now Lita's got to be running on pure instinct right now.
Charlotte.
Don't look up. You're not going to like the view, Lita.
Oh, boy. Here it comes. Natural selection.
Oh, my God. They've killed her.
The move that Charlotte used to beat Sasha Banks inside the cell to win the title has eliminated Lita.
And it has turned into a 3-on-2 handicap match.
Advantage, modern women's champions.
But don't count the Attitude Era women out of this match yet, because if any of them can match the performance we just saw from Lita, then this is still anyone's fight.
There's Stephanie McMahon with a cover. Charlotte kicks out. Stop to the back on Charlotte. Stephanie going up top. I never known Stephanie to be a high flyer. She wants Charlotte to get to her feet. Drop kick! Missile drop kick by Stephanie. And now tags
both feet straight to the bridge of the nose of the women's champion. How she's not busted open right now, I could not even imagine.
Uh-oh. Neck breaker. Neck breaker on Trish Stratus. Now Charlotte tags in Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks going for the cover. Take out at 1 by Trish.
I don't think that it was a smart move to go for the cover right away. If Charlotte didn't go for the cover, then she wasn't convinced that Trish Stratus was down, and she wouldn't have.
Sasha Banks quickly up to the top rope. Oh, wait, but look out. Stephanie McMahon stopped it.
Sasha Banks was attempting to imitate the move that Stephanie McMahon had just executed on Charlotte. But Stephanie McMahon is not the type of woman to sit idly by and be mocked openly.
That's right. She and Sasha Banks paid for it dearly. And Trish Stratus dodges a neck breaker. Sasha Irish whipping Trish into the corner. Trish counters. Now look at Stephanie. Ooh. Trish with a major mat slam. Pulling the hair of Sasha Banks. Now Trish. Setting her up. Now in the corner.
Irish whipped into the corner, and now Trish Stratus seems to be grabbing air.
And now she grabbed Sasha for a foot choke onto the rope. And now
what is the referee doing?
Alley-oop bomb. Trish Stratus dragging Sasha Banks, possibly going for the cover. And she is. Here's the cover. 2 count by Sasha.
Trish Stratus is looking to even things up for her team.
Trish Stratus with three elbows to the head of Sasha. Stephanie wants in, and she's getting in.
Oh, what a vicious punt. Straight to the hip bone.
Sasha Banks Irish whipping Stephanie into the corner. Ooh.
Oh.
Whoa.
Sasha Banks with an amazing acrobatic maneuver, driving Stephanie McMahon straight into the mat.
Oh, now Sasha was looking for something big there, but Stephanie counters. Into a spine buster.
The savagery of Stephanie McMahon.
Kick to the back. Stephanie McMahon, back suplex. Oh, now Stephanie's setting it up.
Measuring Sasha Banks up for a big move.
Oh, wait a minute. Like husband, like wife, pedigree.
The pedigree. Oh my God, and Trish Stratus just speared Charlotte into the next state. And Becky Lynch is just standing there.
Sasha Banks is gone.
Well, this fight has definitely evened out.
We're now down to two members of the team apiece.
Becky Lynch just stood there and watched her teammate get eliminated with a stupid smile on her face. You can't imagine what's going on in Becky Lynch's head right now. Is she hungry? Is she thinking about having a Snickers? Who knows?
And now Charlotte and Stephanie duking it out on the outside. Knee drop by Charlotte on the floor.
And a stomp to the gut.
Charlotte. Oh, what a snapmare there. Now there goes Stephanie.
Both of these women may be looking to get themselves counted out if they spend much longer outside of the ring.
Charlotte Irish whip Stephanie in the ring. Stephanie McMahon counters. Charlotte reverses into a clothesline. Stop to the arm. Now dragging Stephanie for a knee to the back.
She's softening the back and the legs up. Probably setting her up for that devastating submission move.
The figure eight. But you can never count out Stephanie McMahon too quickly. Oh, but now Charlotte. Staying up, possibly looking for it. Yes, here it comes. Natural selection to Stephanie McMahon.
The move that finished off Lita.
The finish off
Trish Stratus make it in time. Trish Stratus is just standing there.
3 count.
Oh my God, this has turned into a 2-on-1 handicap match.
Trish Stratus is all alone, along with 2 bitter rivals, Charlotte and Sasha Banks.
That's Becky Lynch, bro. Sasha Banks got eliminated earlier by Stephanie McMahon after a savage pedigree.
Oh yeah. So it's Becky Lynch and Charlotte.
Oh, and the neck breaker.
There's a 6 count by the referee. 7. Oh, Charlotte Irish whips Trish back into the ring.
I would think that Charlotte would just take the count-out victory for her team, but that's not how she wants to win this one. She wants to show dominance of Team New Era.
Spear by Charlotte. That's got to be it. The modern women's champions have got this in the bag. Oh, kick out by Trish.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I can't believe it. Oh, now Trish Stratus reverses.
Oh, and she misses again.
With a wild chop block.
You got to think that ring rust has definitely been a factor for Trish Stratus tonight. I mean, this has been one sloppy performance from the former women's champion.
But now Trish has got Charlotte in the tree of rope and a foot choke on the rope. Dragging Charlotte away from the ropes.
Trish Stratus looking to turn this into an even fight.
Will she do it? No. Charlotte quickly kicks out.
Charlotte refuses to let herself be beaten by someone that she considers to be old school.
Elbow drop to Charlotte.
Trish Stratus.
Strategizing, trying to think of what to do next. Now she gets up Charlotte. House whip in the corner.
At this point, you're thinking that Trish Stratus has got to be wanting to end this match as quickly as possible. I mean, honestly, how much longer can she continue?
Oh man, what a kick!
How much longer can Trish Stratus actually continue to put up this fight when she's got a fresh Becky Lynch that she would have to take down if Charlotte becomes eliminated?
We're bound to find out some way or another. Charlotte counters.
Charlotte is issued.
Hair Beal! Oof!
Oh man.
Now Charlotte loading into the corner.
Showing absolute disdain for her opponent.
Now Charlotte. Oh. Charlotte setting up for natural selection. If this hits, it's over. Oh! Oh, she's getting behind her. Natural selection, and that's it.
Good Lord. Charlotte is a wrecking machine.
Modern women's champions are going to get the win right here.
Charlotte absolutely dominated this match, eliminating all three of the rival teammates.
My God. Saving, and her and Becky Lynch are the sole survivors in this match. Unbelievable. Let's got this replay of Trish Stratus hitting that second chick kick when she missed the first one on Becky Lynch.
Like I had mentioned earlier, Trish Stratus was definitely showing signs of ring rust in this match. You got to imagine if ring-prepared, ring-conditioned Trish Stratus walked into this match, maybe there would have been a different outcome. But that just wasn't the case tonight.
It sure wasn't. Then Lita called for the tag. Trish Stratus just made the tag Lita.
Kevin Dunn, take the slow motion off. Why is everything going so slow?
I don't know. Oh, go now. But then Charlotte hit that spear on Lita. Then came the natural selection that put away Trish Stratus to win this match. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Modern women's champions have won this Survivor Series elimination tag match. Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks win this all-important matchup. Stay tuned. We still got one more Survivor Series elimination tag match to predict on, and we'll have one more fantasy elimination match for you.